All these good people was trending.
Okay, of course you know.
All right, now, I don't need that right now. Marks our first mass shooting, and I can assure you that this being America, there's going to be more. I think that we are the president. I was thinking about this today, and the first lady. This is their last. Pretty soon they're going to be just as unemployed as a lot of young black men are. And I think that I'm just proud. I'm proud of the job they've done. I'm proud of the way they've handled the slings and arrows. I think that America is going to lose something. I think that America is where it is right now because too many people with no future have too big a stake in America's future. If you're a rural white voter and you haven't managed to get your life together in the 30 to 50 years you've been here, then it's probably not going to work out good for you. But you have a big stake in the future of America. You have a huge stake. You have decided where this country would go. You who haven't gotten your life together. You who can't get yourself a job. You who can't move your personal standing up. Now is going to decide what the wealthiest. There are too many people who have finite minds and beliefs, have too much control over the infinite possibilities of the United States of America. You can't think outside the box. Hell, you can't get out of it. You can't get out of a box, but you can't think out of one. But you're deciding what should happen with this nation. It's amazing. I watch all kinds of things, and I'm amazed. And the thing that is funny to me is that we don't seem to be getting this. We don't seem to understand. Like there are always these leaps in logic that kind of befuddle me. Like the four monsters that tortured and kidnapped the handicapped, the mentally challenged kid in Chicago are monsters. But if they are representative of the BLM, the Black Lives Matter movement, then Dylann Roof is representative of the right. If your conclusion is that a few people who do something wrong reflect a group of people, how much different is what Dylann Roof said at trial after murdering people than some of the things you've heard on the right? So if Black Lives Matter is represented by four monsters who we've all said that was, we've shouted them down and said that this was historical, this is abomination, and it should be met with whatever the legal system can do to them, it should be done. So if they represent Black Lives Matter, then I think it's fair to say Dylann Roof represents the Conservative Party. Because I've heard him say some of the very things that some of the very people who are going to be working in the White House have said. So you can't have one without the other. And by the very same token, those boys tortured, those teenagers, those monsters, tortured a mentally handicapped man for 4 days, and they are going to be tried with hate crimes, rightfully so. Meanwhile, in another part of the country, a football player rapes a mentally handicapped black man with a hanger, and he walks free. This needs to be spread around. A little bit of compassion on both sides. If those young men represent all black people of a political movement, then I think it's fair to say that Timothy McVeigh and Dylann Roof represent you. That's fair. That's calling a spade. You're gonna call if you and people are so comfortable when you say black on black crime. What you're saying is because some black people do it, it applies to all. That's a justification. So you have no problem making these sweeping castigations of these large groups of people. But when it goes back to you, then those are lone wolves. That's not reflective of everybody. If you can say it about me, I can say it about you. If that is them, if they are me, then he is you. All right? That's just a little note from the GED section. Coming up, we got the Jazz Report. That's up at